ruin a lot of good games. But Smash,
they're doing it right.
Ultimate, they're having all this content, like
Day one,
103 stages, 900 songs, 28 hours of music, like all of this stuff packed into it, and it's all going to be $60.
That's insane.
Thank you.
That's insane.
Thank you. No season pass, no DLC, like day one.
I guess what I was kind of worried about was like, yeah, like this is so much content, and I'm like super happy for it. Don't like, you know, don't take it the wrong way. I'm just praying that it's not a bad game. You know what I mean? Like
it's gonna be fine. I played it.
Just like gameplay wise, you know what I mean? The style it feels. I mean, obviously I've seen people play it, but it's just like
it's gonna be fine.
But don't get me wrong, thank you, Sakurai, for just all the content. But anyways, let's get into this match. EarlofM versus your boy, Tyroy the boy.
Yep. I think placed 17th at Evo. Not bad.
Not bad at all, dude.
Only losing to I forget who he lost to first, but he got eliminated out of bracket by Cosmos, that's not a bad loss.
It's not.
That's absolutely not a bad loss.
Very spacing each other out. These like, I mean, you have to. Obviously, you can't go too reckless against Bayo. Yeah. But yeah, EarlofM doing his thing, kind of just spacing them out, but it's not working out too. You know, he only has 4%.
I will say his EarlofM's DI out of Bayo combos has been getting consistently better, but there's no amount of DI that will save you from that, unfortunately.
Dude, okay. Tyroy does that every single time.
We're going up. All right, falls out of the second side B, but goes back to ledge. Tyroy staying safe.
Yeah, eliminating all of that end lag. Very smart from Tyroy.
I mean, that's basically the Bayo game.
Yeah, Bayo 101. Jumped right over that side B like just a short hop like backflip. That was clean.
Yeah, that's honestly just good spacing and just knowledge of where your character's going to be in any animation.
These jump fairs, dude.
Honestly, like I saw him do that a lot at Evo too. Like that is just
it's just a good poking tool. That's
like some of the most obnoxious pressure that I've seen in this game. And it's funny, but at the same time, it's just like, man, if I was on the other side of this,
it's not funny.
I would not be having fun. Like
here we go, fair one.
That's probably that's gonna be
double boost kick.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was expecting the DI away from the afterburner kick. So if he would just go for a second one, like you saw, if he would have gone for the one in the other direction, it wouldn't have connected.
That was gross.
Yeah, if the DI's not there.
Going straight back.
Yep. Once again, it's kind of sticking back onto the spacing game. Earl's definitely going to be a little bit more conservative with how he throws out his hitboxes.
Yeah, he's already doing way better. He's already at, has him at 40%, letting Tyroy come to him. But sometimes that could be a bad choice.
And the thing is that he's thrown out all these hitboxes very conservatively now because he learned from that first witch time in that game one. So he's spacing, but doing it really smart.
Yeah, I mean, he did a jab into F-tilt and it was tippered. Like, he's doing so good right now.
Yeah, he's keeping the consistent, like, he's keeping that threat in mind as he's coming down.
But he has to, like, be wary of witch time again. Because if you're spacing your stealth constantly, that could be read, like, easily. Did he just go off stage? I looked away for a second. Did he just go off stage? You can't edge guard Bayo.
I mean, in certain situations...
sometimes it works, but it's not worth. All right.
I don't know.
It's not worth.
At this point, like, don't get me wrong.
You're dead. Oh, okay.
Love Bayo, but I'll admit
she just shot her guns from all the way at the end of the stage and made it back.
Yep.
That would have been it.
Yeah. Tyroy's now starting to space his arrows a lot better now, and. This is the rage Tyroy that you really don't want to.
Super scary. Super scary.
All it takes is just one overextension, and Tyroy is good enough where he can just carry you all the way off.
Let's go.
That was a nice conversion off the dancing blade, though. So.
I'm glad he did the upward version.
I think he also staggered the second hit a little bit.
He did. So he definitely did. Can't use both of your jumps and be able to bail. That's the worst thing you can do. I'm surprised he, didn't get too much damage off of that.
I'm surprised. Yeah, EarlofM, his spacing has been really, really good. He's added
okay. Tyroy, every...
That's dead if he gets the tipper.
Let's go.
Yep, that's dead.
Right in the gut.
That is a game 2 victory from EarlofM off of that really nice shield break setup.
Dude, he was playing so well that entire game. He's spacing all of his moves. And what I was going to say, I was hoping he would capitalize off of Tyroy's tech back, like, because he's been taken back the entire, like, 3 times. And EarlofM was just not in the position to punish. But that time, he ran towards him, did a little bit of more shield pressure, and then just went for it.
It's one of those situations where he was good on his spacing and just waited until he was right in the range that he needed to be. But now we're on tri-flats. This is where it's going to get a little bit tricky because Bayonetta's really good on tri-flats. But EarlofM,
I mean, that spot dodge?
He's still going. He's still kind of asserting his dominance.
Yo, he's mad. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. Just punish.
Nice punish on the heel slide. Tyroy coming back.
Yeah, now how is Tyroy going to retaliate? He's down a lot of percent right now, but, you know, Bayos can make that back easily. But if you go for, you know, options like that are really just not what you're supposed to do, but I think Tyroy's reaching a little bit.
The counter on the up air. Nice. Gets hit by a heel slide, though. Gotta have good DI on this. And gets out of it with
a decent amount of percent, but it could have been worse.
Decent amount of percent, but still, it's one of those things where you just gotta get hit by it and move
this
on.
Is all because he overextended for a forward smash.
Yep.
He was at 50-something.
That's a Tyroy special, man. You can't
overextend. You can't.
And there's the forward air into the up tilt. It's really hard to DI out of those setups because it's not into the special moves. It's just those aerials where you don't really have to SDI. You have to rely on your just plain old survival DI to get out of that.
Woo! He read the dash attack.
EarlofM is still in this, though. If he gets a couple of good reads with Tipper, then he's got this. But Tyroy, look at the close out right now. Double. No, not a high enough percent. The rage was there, but the positioning on that second witch twist, it wasn't quite high enough. He didn't get the auto link. Down tilt. Tyroy still has the stage.
That's it. And he definitely like read the hesitation of EarlofM kind of like falling down, and it just went for a fast fall back air, which is really super smart from Tyroy. But that wasn't too bad from Earl. Like
that was good. That second game, he definitely got it down, but it was just that third game where Tyroy started to adapt and started to get his combo. His execution came into play late in that third game when he started to get in and do his damage better, especially on the tri. Like, that's what I said from the beginning. That tri-flats is going to be dangerous because that's where Bayo does really good. She gets extensions without having to use those specials. So, like, SDI is thrown out the window at that point, and you have to rely on just plain old getting out of the combos with your survival DI.